Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this bonus unboxing and haul video in one go, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. But before I open this box, there's a couple of people I need to thank. First and foremost, it's the channel members who've been buying some of my older stuff from me, and that's basically what I've pretty much done over the years to basically accumulate this. So yeah, I've been selling off quite a lot of my sealed movie figures because I've already got them loose, running out of space as well. So special big thanks to Bayverse of Madness, Tyler, Brandon, Aaron Cummins, all that sort of stuff, and even the people on eBay where the surplus stuff has gone, because by them people buying them off me, it's enabled the full purchases of this. And then the other little joke as well is thank you to PayPal for now doing payments in 3 months, because that again has also helped with this. And it's just all my pre-orders have just come at once this week. It's just ridiculous, but it's good. It's exciting times, and it means that I've got lots more figures to look at, lots more figures to review, and indeed I suppose, yeah, that's exactly the way that my collection is starting to go. Less of the only ones I'm sort of keeping sealed anymore are my Generation 1 for obvious reasons, but whereas like newer figures don't need, and I never did really need, obviously, 2 of each figure. I was just lucky enough that at the time, you know, when the movies came out in 2007, right up to 2015 to be honest, because in 2015 was when we had our first child, and I worked at the gym was right next to a TK Maxx, so I would quite often, even on my lunch break, just pop out into TK Maxx and find some crazy bargains. There was also a B&M, which I don't know what it would be the equivalent of in America, but it's basically a heavily discounted store. You've probably seen on some of my other haul videos when I go around looking how cheap the figures are there. So working next to one of them since I've been in the gym, and as I say, having a little bit more disposable income before the kids arrived enabled me to build up what I did. And now, of course, as I say, the things have changed. I haven't got the space, and I know that there's quite a few people who I speak to a lot now, again, because of this channel, who absolutely love the movies, and it's a bit of a pleasure in some way to help and assist them with their collection, because if I've got it loose anyway, as I said, I don't really need it sealed as well. So huge thank you to the people who've been buying things off me, because you've funded this. And I think that's what loads of people do with their collections. Speak to people in different groups, they buy, they sell, and everybody's collection sort of moves. Mine's always stayed predominantly G1, but because I do this as well, I've gone down maybe more avenues than I would have normally. The other thing I need to do is every single one of these in here is from Robot Recruits, and I've mentioned them loads of times. They were the first sort of people who contacted me when I did this channel. They've looked after me incredibly since day dot. His name's Phil, and if you're in the UK, please check out the website, because they don't just do Transformers, they do Zoids, they do model kits, they do loads of things, I suppose anything robot related. This is quite a haul though. So we've got some, I'm not going to spoil it, to be fair, I'm just going to show you as I pull them all out. It's going to make an hell of a mess and some noise though, so I'm really sorry. Let's just take the paper out. So there is, I don't know how many months worth of pre-orders waiting on this. Some of the figures were only available for pre-order from the beginning of the year, but then some of the others way back. So we've got Studio Series Rise of the Beast Cheetor. Really intrigued to see where they're going with these new movie figures. I've just realized there's nowhere for me to put these, so you're gonna have to excuse me bending down as I do this. This one I think looks spectacular. I can't wait to have a look at Battle Trap. You're going to get the gist of what most of these are. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw a spanner in the works in a second as well. There's Core Class RC. There we go. And what else have we got here? We've got MPG03, so we've got Masterpiece. Yukikaze this one is, isn't it? So that's 3 of the train bots now. I think we're a little bit behind with the rest of the world when they come out. Right, let's keep going. So, what have we got here? As always, wrapped really, really well. This guy only just managed to get hold of as well, so Bombburst. Finally, I can do the video on him. Then we've got Freezer. Really excited to see this guy as well. This is basically a modern day Target Master, and he looks really cool, to be fair. Now we've got the giant one. Oh, this is this all there is? I don't know. As I said, this is, I think it is, I'm not too sure. I don't even know if I can get it out. Right, you're going to have to excuse me. I'm going to reposition myself, try talk to the camera while getting this figure out. So this is a figure that I've been incredibly, that looks awful, you can't even see me, excited about getting my hands on. He looks amazing. He's got his name from the cartoon back. It's ginormous, it weighs a ton. Oh dear. And it is Masterpiece Skyfire. So we've got a right mixed batch and bunch there. Yeah, that is it. There's probably a couple more to come in the future, because so we've got some Rise of the Beast, some Masterpiece figures, some core class. We've got loads to go through. So huge thank you to Robot Recruits for all these. Huge thank you to everybody who's just watching this right now, because again, without you guys, I wouldn't have met the people who I've met that's made all of this possible. So huge thanks to everybody. Loads of reviews obviously to come. Thanks very much for watching. Take care.